Hi, sixth graders. This is Mrs. Sarak again, and I am here with your week 2 packet science work. We have a few fun things for you to do this week. Even though it seems that everything is closed, there's still a whole wonderful world of nature that is open for you to go out there for free sunshine, fresh air, plants, and animals. Spring is a great time to explore the outdoors. So much is happening and happening really quickly right now. Trees are budding out, flowers are blooming, birds are building nests, and skunks are spraying. So keep your dogs inside. Your science teachers have put together an outdoor scavenger hunt for you and for your parents or brothers or sisters or whoever wants to join you, as long as they stay 6 feet away. See if you can find everything on the list, or at least most everything. We're doing this fun activity so we can keep our connections with the outdoors to appreciate and care for it. If you care for nature, nature will care for you. And your science teachers want you to know that they miss you very much and they want you to have fun doing these math activities. So, things to keep in mind when you're doing this activity. And again, it is in your packet. It looks a little different, but it is a scavenger hunt in your packet. This is what it'll look like in the Google Classroom. A few things to remember. Don't trespass on other people's property. Don't go into woods or other people's yards or wooded areas without their permission. And observe the leave no trace principles. Leave what you find and take only pictures with you. Be safe and have fun. Here are the things that you're going to try and look for. Worm, a flower or flower bud, a round rock, sports ball, piece of wood, flower pot, crack in the concrete, a water spigot, something red and something blue, leaf and pine cone, a bug, moss, squirrel, a dandelion, a basketball hoop, bird on a wire, kid's bike, street sign, recycling container, an alley, a picket fence, a dog, a cat, a jogger, a bicyclist, a ladder, a porch swing, a flag, a mailbox, a vegetable garden, and a fire hydrant. Lots of things on that list for you to find. When you find them, if you're working in the packet, you can just check them off on your list. If you are completing the assignment online, you can add pictures by hitting the plus sign for a new slide in here and then inserting a picture from your phone. So a few different ways to share. And that is the first activity in science. The second activity is weathering, is actually about erosion. And there is a passage and then some questions go with it. So I will read the passage to you, and this is the same thing that is in the packet. Make sure if you complete it in the packet that you circle who your teacher is. So erosion. If you get the chance to be in the mountains, take a closer look at the rocks. You will probably see piles of crushed rocks and rubble near the base of the mountains. The crushed rocks and rubble are called sediments, and when it rains, they are washed away into streams. If it doesn't rain, strong winds can blow them away. This process is what we call erosion. Erosion, in general terms, means wearing away of the land by forces such as water, wind, and ice. Erosion can happen quickly or take thousands of years. For example, the Grand Canyon in Arizona is a very big hole in the ground caused by the constant erosion by the Colorado River over millions of years as rocks were taken away. Water, wind, and ice are the three main causes of erosion. Water is the most powerful force of them all, which includes rainfall, rivers, waves, and floods. For example, ocean waves can cause the coastline to erode, changing the coastline over time. And this picture is of the Colorado River and the Grand Canyon. Wind can erode by picking up and carrying loose particles and dust away. Giant rivers of ice called glaciers carve out valleys and shapes mountains. The process of erosion is constantly changing our landscape. Can you imagine how most areas of our Earth will look years from now? Now, here are the questions you're going to answer, and you can use the packet to answer any of these. First one, what happens to sediments when it rains? Second question, what does the word erosion mean? Question 3, true or false? Erosion can take thousands of years. And question 4, what are the 3 main causes of erosion? So make sure you include 3. Question 5, how does wind cause erosion? Question 6, what are glaciers? And question 7, true or false? The process of erosion is not constantly changing our landscape. Is that true or false? That it is not constantly changing our landscape. So a lot of good information in there. And we hope that you enjoy our science activities for this week. Get outside and enjoy the sunshine and look for some evidence of erosion.